What's up? Monday morning. I am just shot, dude. Thinking about today's schedule. Nobody's called or anything, but I just feel like I'm behind already. Plus, it's 70% chance of rain today, which really sucks. That's part of the reason why I'm just like, my brain's all over the place today. Because I've got two brand new guys starting today who say they know what they're doing. So I hired one of them on Friday and he's ready to go. He called me on Saturday and told me that he's got a buddy who works for what I would call my competitor. He's ready to go and he's been with that other company for 2 years, but he wants to work with him. So apparently he tried to get a job over at that place. They didn't hire him. So he came here and now he's taking his friend, which is kind of hilarious. So anyway, I still never talked to the friend. So now the plan is to get those two guys on a crew on the truck that I set up for myself. I've decided that I'm gonna follow them in another truck from house to house till I feel like they're good, and then I'm gonna leave them. Part of the reason why I'm just stressed out is that we've already got half a day's worth of work on Friday with these spring wake-ups and different services that we do, aerations and all that kind of stuff. I was gonna tell the office just start scheduling those kind of work next Friday, so in case we have to make up today's day, you know, tomorrow or whatever, we wouldn't have to be pressured that Friday's full, but it's already kind of half full. So that's part of another reason why I'm just stressed out right now. So I actually went out last Friday and we only mowed about 10 lawns, but we did them like really good. Plus there was a couple of lawns that the grass was up to our knees from the guy skipping it so many times. So I told him, man, they can't do that anymore. So anyway, I made a new route. Everybody has enough houses to kind of do them all and still get good hours, and we could still add more houses to them as they start coming in. I think at first everybody's gonna go, whoa, what the hell is what's up with all my houses? And I'm gonna say, dude, don't skip any of them and mow them perfectly. So you still need to balance out speed, but you gotta make sure the quality is higher than it has been up to this point. So what I'm gonna do is when the guys get here, the two new ones, I'm gonna have them turn on the equipment, you know, open and close the truck bed, trailer, just to kind of get familiar with a couple of things, show them the app really quick, how to get from house to house, and then we'll all go. Just hate that it's gonna rain. That's really gonna back us up. We've already skipped like a bunch of houses, like up to this point, that if we do it again, even though now we actually have a real good reason, I feel like customers are gonna start getting really upset, like to the point that they may leave. I don't want that to happen. And that company that he's coming from, I call them my competitor because they do provide a lot of the services that I do, and their name comes up a lot amongst all the workers. So, but the thing is, they do 100% commercial, where I'm 100% residential. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're really my competitor, but I hear their name a lot. And I know they have a really strong sprinkler division because their sprinkler manager about 2 years ago tried to poach all my sprinkler guys. And I thought we were friends. That's the sad part. That manager and I, when we used to run into each other at all the like conferences or wherever we went to, we always, you know, were cool together. And then he went and did that. And then next time I saw him, he was like, hey man, it's nothing personal. You know, he tried to tell me that they approached him, which I know that wasn't the case. That's okay. And the other thing is Aaron, who's normally with Chris today on Mondays, well, every day, got married over the weekend. So now Chris is gonna have to do these lawns with not really a new guy, a summer worker. Anyway, it's already raining really lightly. If it stays this lightly, I'll be okay. We need today's jobs to get done for me to feel really good On a side note, I think I'm gonna be getting the biggest paycheck I've ever had. No, I don't know if that's true. It's one of the big ones. I was really nervous about Friday and Saturday. Friday, because I went out and did all the ones that were skipped, the mowing went great. Garden guys did everything they're supposed to. We have this new garden crew that's 2 men, and they go and do about 6 or 7 garden maintenances every day. And they've been just knocking that out of the park. Garden maintenance is one of those things, man. During the springtime, when all these jobs are coming in, those garden maintenances kick our butt because they're low-paying jobs and they take up some time, where all these new jobs are waiting in their initial cleanup, so they're high-paying jobs, but we can't get to them because we don't want to make the garden maintenance customers upset. Here's why: because in the past we have made them upset because we thought the bigger jobs were more of a priority, but come June, July, August, when we're slow and everybody has gotten their gardens taken care of and clean and those jobs aren't coming in as much anymore, those garden maintenance jobs just keep us going, man. So we always remember, it's kind of a joke in the office, like, don't forget, we love garden maintenances. On another note, I don't think I mentioned this, but we basically lost our biggest whale of a customer over last week. The reason is they have a relative manages all of their commercial properties and everything, and they said, well, why don't we just add your house onto the list? And it's a huge garden maintenance job. I mean, the biggest. And we would go every week, and we have to send 4 to 5 guys all day long working on a section of their yard every week. And we could only do sections because it's so big. And I warned them. I said, hey, you got to tell that relative of yours that you're going to need 5 guys all day long once a week to manage it and keep it up. Anyway, I was a little hurt by it. But it wasn't because we did anything wrong. It's literally that homeowner said we want to give them a chance. And I understand. When it's family, totally understand. The thing is, when I told Rachel, and she goes, well, maybe they'll call us back soon because it's really hard to maintain. And I said, yeah, that's probably true. And then I told Fernando, who's usually in charge of that job, and he goes, why? And I said, because family member's going to do it. And he goes, they'll call us back. But in the meantime, it's really kind of a blessing that we don't have that job, because that frees up a full day every week now to start doing these new bigger jobs. But that job, even though it was maintenance weekly, still paid like a brand new job every single week. So it's gonna hurt a little bit. But apparently when we bought this other company, one of the clients was very similar to that as far as how big the house was and how important it is for them to maintain the property. So we already knew about how much we need to charge to maintain it. They agreed. So we still have one of those, but it's kind of sad to see it, your best, highest paying customer leave. I'm just waiting for everybody. It's 6:51. I told the new guys to come in at 7:30. Hopefully they come a little bit early. I actually need the paperwork on one of them. I gave it to him on Friday while he made his decision. And I said, if you accept the job, just bring your paperwork filled out back and we're ready to go. And then his buddy needs to fill one out here too. So I hope that I could just focus on that when everybody gets here so that I could just go. Okay guys, it's 5 o'clock. It's still raining, not hard, but it was raining hard in some areas this morning, some in others. So some of my guys were really backed up. Some of them started really late. Some of them took a long break. There's 22 houses left. 4 first-time mows still out of those 22 houses that we've never even looked at. My main crew that does tons of houses every day has them on their list. So I'm feeling good about that. Plus they're rolling with 3 guys. My new crew, I told them just go today, and I'll check the houses maybe tomorrow, or I'll just wait to hear back from what some of the customers say. Maybe I'll even send out some emails to those customers and ask how today went, especially with the rain. I'm curious to see how their yards look. So, but really what I want to do is find out how good my guys did. I know I could just drive out there, but they actually did kind of a far area today. So today was a mess. But the good news is we did hire 2 new mow guys that are ready to go, and they went off and they're super confident. I was like, hey guys, after talking with them, I wanted them to leave last. So I wanted them to kind of meet with everybody this morning, and I wanted them to kind of get familiar with the yard and where to dump things. And I talked to them about a lot of different things too. At the very end, I was like, all right guys, should I ride with you or do you got this? And they said, no, we got this. We don't need you to come with us. You know, they've been doing this. One of them did it for a full year last year, and the other one has been doing it for 2 years. This would be his 3rd year. So I love the confidence. I love when employees like have that confidence with them. With the rain and with them going on their route for the first time, they're not like blowing out the list super fast, which is fine. I'm not even complaining at all. You know, I want them to just kind of get in there, get comfortable with the equipment, with the truck, with the trailer, with the mowers, blowers, and all the stuff that I don't know if they're used to using. I'm just thankful they came. Thankful we're getting through the list. I'm thankful that I have a great team that's around them and supporting them, because I've got a crew that's gonna do the tail end of this new route if they don't finish it all, which I don't think they will. Things are going good. We're dragging people, trying to teach them how to do this stuff, man. Because we've got another new guy with Chris today, who went with me on Friday, did fairly well. Things are moving along, man. You know, I actually hired another guy today. He came in, he starts tomorrow in the gardens. So that's gonna really have those garden guys really relieved that they get another helper. Like I said, they're not hurting for workers, but who can't use another hand? You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you on the next one, and don't forget to leave comments below and subscribe. Talk to you later.